Hey everyone, this is Patrick Jagger with Cosmic Alchemist Astrology, and just wanted to share a little something that's been going on in my yard that's I think is pretty cool. You know, it's not the biggest deal ever, but it's one of those little miracles. You know, we're surrounded by little miracles every day that we just write off as totally mundane. So let me flip this around and I'll show you. Okay, so this is a wild rose bush. It's in my backyard, right off my back porch, where I do a lot of these videos. And so it's the 3rd of November today. Now granted, I'm in North Carolina, so, you know, it's not like I'm up in Maine or something, but, you know, this thing is, this bush is still blooming. And, I don't know, I just think it's really cool. Let me see, where's another one? Yep. And then there's a couple places. There's another bud. It's like, you know, I've only been here a couple years, but I don't see flowers blooming anywhere else in town. So, I mean, here's one that's open, and he smelled great too. And then there's a bud behind it. So this thing is still, it gives great rose hips too. You know, here's some new buds. I hope they all get out, you know, before it gets too cold to do so. Look at this one. Look at this cluster. You got a cluster of what? 5. So the neat thing, whoop, I'm a little unsteady here. The neat thing is that there's like a natural, you know, pentagram in these things, because there's 5 petals, and so you've got this cluster of 5 buds, you know, blossoms coming out. I hope they all can be out together because you'll have a perfect little pentagram. Yeah, there's another one. What is that? It's another little group of 5. So it's pretty neat because, you know, these wild roses are my family sigil. You know, so the symbol for my family coat of arms. And the interesting thing, you know, I was in this house. When the hell did I move in? June of 2020. So this bush did not do this last fall. It's possible because it was such a gross, sticky summer last year. You know, maybe it hindered the flowering. I didn't even see any flowers on this thing last year. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really, there's another one. Well, yeah, I didn't see it do it this last year, and again, now it's the 3rd of November today, and this thing's still blossoming. So, you know, go figure. But yeah, like I said, it's my family sigil on the coat of arms. And before I moved to North Carolina in like early 2020, let me switch this thing around again. So yeah, like I was saying, in early 2020, an intuitive, you know, a psychic that I talk to periodically, you know, maybe once, twice a year, she was saying, you need to find a house that has these wild tea roses, and you know, if you find it, you know you're in the right place. So not only was she right, but the flower, again, it's my family sigil. Heraldry is a really neat study, a neat science. I guess more of a liberal art. You know, it's basically, it's a symbolism. It's the art and the science of symbolism. And so roses, you know, these wild roses, they have this natural pentagram. So pentagrams are both Venus and Mars. You know, it's not satanic. Some people present it that way, but it's, you know, at the point up, it's Venus. You know, like in my Actually, my coat of arms kind of has it both ways, but point up is Venus, and then point down is Mars. And both energies can be appropriate in different situations. What was the? Oh yeah, roses deal with secrets. With the 5 elements. You've heard of the Tudor rose. Different royal families have used it over the years. And then, has to do with like generally occultism and spirituality. There were families and groups of people over the years who, used it. But yeah, it's a lot of different meanings. So yeah, just thought I'd share this with everyone. That's it. Have a good one.